Florida Senator Marco Rubio has been selected as the next Secretary of State. Does his nomination signal Trump's tough stance on Beijing could go beyond tariffs and trade? Trump's picks for National Security Advisor and CIA Director are also hardliners on China. As for Rubio, he would be the first sitting U.S. Secretary of State banned from traveling to China. Beijing sanctioned him over his support for human rights in the country. Chinese currency and stocks declined after Rubio's appointment.
It's a tremendous honor to the President would place his confidence in me in a position of such importance. It's also a tremendous responsibility, and the job of the Secretary of State is to execute on the foreign policy set by the elected President of the United States.
President Biden has called China the most serious competitor to the U.S., but the term competitor carries a different weight than strategic rival. David Firestein is a former U.S. diplomat. He said Rubio believes in his heart that China is an enemy of the U.S. Firestein also added that Rubio's belief will color everything he does with respect to China. As the incoming top diplomat, Rubio would help carry out, not set, Trump's foreign policy, but he has the president's ear on major foreign policy issues. The son of a Cuban immigrant, Rubio is firmly against communism. He's been big on calling out Beijing's human rights abuses. Rubio introduced bills to punish those involved in harvesting organs from Falun Gong practitioners and bills to uphold democracy in Hong Kong. He also co-sponsored a measure that bars Chinese imports over rights abuses in Xinjiang. Rubio pushed the U.S. to prevent Hong Kong's chief executive from traveling to San Francisco for the APEC summit last year. He also supports lifting diplomatic protocols between U.S. officials and their Taiwanese counterparts. A 14-year Senate veteran, he's almost certain to be confirmed.